Monday morning, as always, out getting the steps in. This week, focus, I have created the AMF framework. So what that essentially is the knowledge and the structures that we use to create results for our clients. And they will be coming here on YouTube over the next, couple of months. So stay tuned, that's going to be a full 14 episode series, I believe. I have had all the thumbnails and stuff made up, so I'm just putting together those videos as we speak now. You're going to have things like the 2-hour GSD morning, the 60-minute nighttime de-stress, the 4-hour workout week. These are the actual strategies that I have pieced together over the years that allow me to look good, feel good, make progress, be happy, be healthy. So stay tuned, that is exciting for all this. I've finally been able to put it down onto paper and actually categorise them. I've struggled with that in the past, so I'm going to be doing that over the next couple of months here, and giving you the actual inside detail on all of these frameworks and how they work together. So that's very exciting, and you're going to take a massive amount of value from it. Literally, if you implement everything, you will get a completely life-changing transformation, without a doubt. So stay tuned for those, and if you enjoy them, of course, hit the like button. Subscribe for more of these upcoming videos. This is a harsh truth that most people don't think about. We had a client come on board this week, and I've said this to the guy's face already, so I'm not being bitchy or anything, but we had a guy come on this week who had been with multiple trainers in the past, and he's already dropped off after a week. Now, I have never seen someone give so little effort to a programme, I'll be honest. And that may sound harsh, but so many of us want the magic bullet. They want a silver bullet, white glove approach. They want people to do work for them. I have done this in the past myself. And this is the harsh question you need to ask. Have you failed in multiple relationships? Multiple times. Have you failed with multiple trainers? Multiple times. Have you failed trying to achieve something with multiple different people? In any area? Well, hate to break it to you, but you're the common denominator there. Maybe it's time to start looking at you and taking responsibility for everything that you do in your life and your actions and your day-to-day processes. There is only so much help a person can give. I am a sat-nav. I will give someone the best direction, the best route, the exact structure and process to get a result. I cannot put in the work for you. No one can. And when you start accepting responsibility for your actions, that's when you start to make progress. There may be a lack of knowledge around things. That's, again, why I started this. There may be a lack of motivation because you're not getting the right results. And that's fine. But if someone gives you a plan, if you reach out for help, be open to change. Be open to taking responsibility for the actions that you then see from that. And you will get results. Continuing to do the same things, get stuck in your own little box of doing this way or doing it that way or eating this way or eating that way, is what's literally holding you back. Who is where you want to be? In terms of health, wealth, relationships, whatever. Ask them what they're doing and actually implement some of that and you will see results.
Any little movements and adjustments. We'll take a short little Shavasana here. Extend out with your arms and your legs. Just really take up
I
some
am doing
space.
some yoga. I will talk you through this in a second.
Are you feeling groggy in the morning, tired, don't want to get out of bed, dragging yourself up? That is probably because you're not setting yourself up for success the night before. You just seen my very quick yoga pose there. I am in a dimly lit room, table lamps on, try not to have any overhead light. I do my yoga, then I plan my day. I'm about to do that in a second. Then I'll go down, take my sleep supplements, which is magnesium citrate and ashwagandha. That's me set for the night. Brush my teeth. I generally have screens away as well at this time, so I would recommend cutting screens away. I'm just taking this video, but again, my phone's in night mode, so is my laptop after 9 o'clock. Highly recommend you switch that on if you are doing so, if you're going to be on devices, or maybe get some blue blocker glasses as well. And then I'll read for half an hour before I go to bed. Maybe do some meditation, depending on the time. Currently 9:30. I might. We'll see. You should be able to fit it in. I generally try and get half an hour reading. But that nighttime de-stress will make a huge difference to how you feel the next morning. If you're groggy, if you're tired, if you're low in energy, do this and it will impact you more than just about anything going. Sleep is a more powerful performance enhancer than steroids. literally. So getting your sleep right, setting yourself up for success with a nighttime routine, absolutely essential. Do you have a nighttime routine? If you do, vote here or put it in this question box or comment below. Let me know exactly what it is. I would love to take some inspiration from what you're doing. This is the ultimate guide to getting a great night's sleep, losing more fat, building more muscle, feeling better, improving performance in every element or aspect of your life. This is it. Let's go walk through it. So, first and foremost, 60 minutes before bed, shut away all devices. That's right, screens, laptops, everything off. Gone. Next, take magnesium citrate and ashwagandha. These are 2 supplements that are going to help you relax and de-stress. Secondly, do either 10 to 15 minutes of stretching or yoga. Following after that, you're going to do a little bit of planning. So plan out your next day. What is it you're going to tackle the next day? Also do a brain dump at this time so your mind's not racing when you're trying to get to sleep. Finally, after that, you're going to get into 5 to 10 minutes of meditation or just deep breathing in general. 30 minutes of reading to close out the evening, and that should be you good to go. And while you're going to sleep, couple of key points to take note of. The room should be pitch dark, no street lights, nothing coming in, blackout blinds or wear an eye mask. Also, make sure to tape your mouth shut. Weird sleep hack indeed, but it is going to help the quality and depth of your sleep, especially if you do have sleep apnea as well. Make sure it is pitch black, quiet, and you've taped your mouth. Which of those are you going to give a go and implement today, this week, tomorrow, straight away, tonight? Don't fucking waste time, actually implement. Let me hear below in the comments. This is going to be a 2-minute overnight healthy oats and protein recipe. If you're stuck, if you're struggling, if you're always rushing in the morning, you need something that's quick and easy to grab, this is your result, or this is your answer. It takes literally 2.5 minutes to set up, you leave it in the fridge overnight and you're good to go. It's a great start for the day. This is everything you are going to need. So I've got a banana, probably won't use all of that. I've got some protein powder. I have a little pot of, that is coconut and vanilla Greek yogurt. That is cocoa powder. I know it's a cardboard tub, but just for space efficiency, got it in there. I have a little bit of sweetener, some skimmed milk. You can change the milk if you prefer almond milk or soy milk or whatever, that's fine. And we've also got some porridge oats. I would also suggest you get the rolled oats, not the quick ones for this, because that will help soak it up and make it a better consistency. So I'm going to start with the banana. Do you know you peel the banana from the bottom? How easy is that? I would always peel it from there at the top. That's the wrong way to do it. So I'm going to take about half of that and probably mash it down. Just using a fork here. Take a minute or so to do this. I will not bore you with me mashing it down solely. I'm going to take 30 seconds or so to mash that down and then we'll go from there. I have my food scale here and I'm going to use 45 grams of oats. Again, you can change this up a little to suit yourself and your kind of portion size and where you're at. I'm actually going to go with 40, that should be fine. I'm also going to add 120 millilitres of milk. That's just a little too much, but all good. Give that a bit of a stir around. And then I'm just going to add like a teaspoon of each along with my protein powder as well. So I have a teaspoon of the cocoa powder. I like chocolate, so I will get that in there. If you want to use a vanilla or something like that, that's perfectly fine as well. A little bit of sweetener. And finally, 1 scoop of protein as well. Should probably have used a bigger bowl. Oh shit. Classic. Things going wrong. But I'm just going to stir that up. And that will be good to go once you've just kind of mixed all that in and it's all kind of set. That's that kind of sorted. Once that's done, stick it in the fridge overnight, or you can just probably leave it for around, I would say minimum maybe 4 hours or so. I'm going to leave this overnight and then take it out tomorrow. I would cover it just to make sure it doesn't go off or anything like that. And that is your overnight oats good to go. That is them covered up. I've just got some stuff over the top and that is all you need to do. In the upcoming cooking clip, I do forget to put some Greek yogurt into the overnight oats. I've literally just made the recipe and just realised, finished the yogurt after it, of course. Do put your Greek yogurt in. You'll see all this in a minute. So we're going to talk warm-ups now. I'm on my knees here at the moment because I'm going to show you some examples in a second. But when it comes to warming up, you do not need to overcomplicate it. Keep it nice and simple. First and foremost, you will usually see, you will always see, a general 10 minutes of cardio before you start the workout. That will generally be in the AMF app. If it's not, maybe we've missed it out and it's no problem. But always start before you're doing your workout with 5 to 10 minutes of cardio. Like, no, you're not trying to set any records. You're not trying to set any PBs. You're literally just getting the blood flowing. That's all you're doing. Getting the blood pumping, getting the blood flowing, getting moving and getting to work. Just raises your body temperature, gets your body primed for the session, helps you reduce your chance of injury, and again, gets you ready to your body primed to then work. After that, what I would suggest doing, this is what I personally do. All I personally do is do some dry runs of the movements. So let's say I'm doing, upper body today. The first two to three exercises, I'm going to do like a warm-up set. So let's say it was shoulder press. I'm going to grab the dumbbells. Somebody's calling me. They can wait a second. Say I'm doing a standing dumbbell shoulder press, right? I'll do a couple of sets to start with some very low weight, some very light weight just to get warmed up. Maybe my next exercise is a bench press. I will do a couple of sets with the bar. 1 to 2 sets just to get the movement, just to get the feel, and I will gradually increase the weight until I'm ready to do my 3 sets or 4 sets, whatever. You do not count those sets as part of your actual routine. Just 1 to 2 sets, the first few exercises. That's generally all I personally do to warm up. Now, the same applies to lower body or whatever body part you're training. Doesn't matter. They're all the same. Now, you can do some more dynamic warm-up if you feel this is going to be more appropriate. So if, for example, you're warming up a body, something like shoulder circles to move forward, shoulder circles to move back, just getting your upper body loosened off is absolutely key. You do not need to do anything crazy. You can use some bands for resistance to pull back a touch. Don't have them on me, but you can do this very easily. You will see people doing shoulder circles with bands. Bands are really, really good for warming up because there's not a hell of a lot of resistance in them, but they then acclimatise your body to getting used to push some load. You again have to warm up properly to perform at your best. So doing something like that is going to be more beneficial as well if you feel that the warm-up sets aren't sufficient. Same when it comes to doing the lower body. If you're doing the lower body, things like swings, your dynamic kicks, etc., that is what's really going to help you warm up. Do high knees. Again, if you're doing some cardio, the lower body should probably take care of itself. And again, I would always suggest you do a couple of those dry run movements to start with. That is going to be key to allowing you to perform at the best. Don't spend hours of time warming up. You do not need to be in the gym for hours on end. But spend 5-10 minutes doing cardio and then a couple of sets warming up as a bare minimum and you should be good to go. That's what I personally do. That's what I find works. But if you want to add a little more in, do very light resistance, do dynamic, do not do stretching and holding. That is going to weaken your ability to train during the session. Do not do stretching and holding. That is for post-workout or at night. Hopefully this was helpful and you enjoyed this video. I am just about to start doing a shoulder workout. This is going to be streamed live. I'm going to film it into the Facebook group. I'll kind of walk through some workout tips and things like that as I'm going. There will be a full-length YouTube video on this as well. I'll just upload the YouTube video separately. It's going to be a shoulders-based workout. My current split at the moment on why you work in shoulders, like, is that justified one day? My current split just now is upper body focused, so the goal is to grow my upper body at the moment. That is the main area of focus. So I'm doing an upper body session on Monday, legs on a Tuesday. Thursday I am doing, Wednesday's a rest day. Thursday is chest and triceps. Friday is shoulders and Saturday's back and biceps. So that is my current split and how it's looking just now because I'm upper body focused. There's more volume going to the upper body and I'm hitting everything twice per week, which is an absolute minimum if you're doing any sort of effective programming. So that is how things are currently looking at the moment. This is what you're about to see, but you're not about to see it because it's going to be a full-length video on YouTube. But if you do want to go watch it, it will be linked in the workout description somewhere at some time. out a walk and getting some steps in Saturday morning. Going to train some back and biceps later on. Also have a call at 6:30 tonight with the LinkedIn agency. Doing some exciting stuff with some ads there. What are you training today? Let me hear below, reply to this story, whatever the hell you're watching. I'd love to hear what you're up to. Not much else you can do apart from get some steps in and go for a workout at the moment. So might as well make the most of it. Are you someone who feels like you don't have time during the week to get things done? Can't fit in your workouts, you don't have time for out your meals. What are you doing today? What are you doing right now watching this story or watching this video? If you're not getting ready for the week ahead and you're always feeling like you're rushed, then you need to do that today, just now. Go do your shopping, go to Tesco, go to Asda, wherever the fuck you do your shopping, Walmart, doesn't matter. Go and prepare your meals, get your shopping done and get it sorted. Look at this fucking way. And get it sorted. Having that structure, having that plan and having the accountability to actually go and prepare for the week ahead today is what's going to set you up for success. Don't sit in your ass. Don't sit about fucking wishing something will happen. Actually just go prep your meals. If you don't know where to start when it comes to prepping meals, trying to get the sun right here, then grab a free meal plan from me. All you need to do is vote here or here or comment underneath meal plan and I will send one across. Sunday night, I am just kind of finishing off, ticking off planning for my week. That is an absolutely essential process that I go through every single week. If you're not planning your week and you're rushed and you're struggling for time, you're leaving so much on the table. Being efficient with your day, with your week, with your time is absolutely essential for anyone. And especially in the current day and age. In the 21st century, everyone's rushed, nobody's got any time. Bit more now, maybe with Corona, but still, plan your days, plan your weeks, and for success and make it happen. The planning stage alone will accelerate your progress 10 times, or accelerate your chances of success 10 times over. Also, just registered. I registered for another online mastermind event. This is with someone called Vince. And that brings me to another point. Never stop learning. Never stop learning. I have been doing this for a while now. Maybe not a while, maybe a couple of years. That's probably not a while to a lot of people. But never stop learning. Never stop trying to improve. You could always be better. You could always know something else. You can always tick one more box. You can always continue to learn and improve. Go into life with that attitude in every area and you will succeed. What are some areas that you want to learn and improve in just now? Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments below, and I'd like to see where your time and attention is being focused right now. Of course, health and fitness wise, it should be here. Maybe you're here for some business or maybe some structure planning and things like that as well. Would love to hear what you're here for. Also, this is the video wrapping up, so off to the side, going to be another couple of videos that are similar. If you enjoyed it, smash that fucking like button, please, for these videos, and also subscribe and hit the notification bell if you haven't done so already.